It's very important for us to do one thing in our lives, which is honestly to destroy our comfort zone.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. Before we jump into the video, I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to like this video, subscribe to my page, and hit the bell icon so you could get notifications when new videos come out. It's important. The YouTube algorithm is only going to show this video to more people if people actually engage in my videos. So please, take the time to do that, and let's get back to the video.
Now, for me was traveling alone in order to build, structure, plan, and really hash out what the next big move was, not just for me, but for the family. Because the majority of the things that I and my wife do, it's not just for us, it's for the family. The current family, the future family, we're all about creating legacies. And I literally had to break so many of my comfort zones. Not traveling, not being able to travel alone, really having to go out and conquering things without my life partner, without my wife. I literally had to go out and start doing these things, and that's like such a uncomfortable situation for me because she's there with me all the time. Like, we live together, we work together, we're constantly there all the time. So that's, difficult for me to break that. But it's so important that we have to break these habits. We have to break these comfort zones in order for us to be able to evolve, to do greater things, to do better things. We have to break comforts, right? If you're comfortable working in one place, but you could do it so much better, that's your gut. That's your gut saying, hey, go out and do something better. Go out and put yourself out there. And it might test you. That one thing might not work out, but it's not about that working out. It's about you breaking that habit, breaking that comfort zone. That's what the real test is. Because imagine this. You're born, you live in one town, you stay in that one town, you don't get out of that one town, and you work and you live in that one town, and you die in that one town. That to me is scarier, so much scarier than having to break a comfort zone. Like that to me is so much terrifying, so much more terrifying to be in one place than to actually travel. And that's how I started weighing out my options. Do I really want to be in New Jersey? Do I prefer being in a different state? What does a different state feel like? I went to New York. Well, I like New York. New York is pretty good. Went to PA. No, PA is not for me. It's a beautiful state. It's not for me. I went to Florida, and Florida sucked me in. I mean, it sucked me in. But then there's so many places in Florida that it's not relatable to me. I mean, the East Coast is very beautiful, but I'm more of a Southwest type of guy. I like the slow energy down here, and it allows me to really look at things in a different perspective. Because Jersey, I'm always running. I'm always going after that next deal. I'm always trying to get to that next level, and a year to me goes by in a blink of an eye. To some people, a year is long. To me, 1 year feels like a month. It's just one day you're having Valentine's Day dinner, the next day you're cheering New Year's. That's my life. But down here, I get to slow down. I get to really enjoy life. I really get to taste my coffee, savor my coffee. I get to wake up and see a beautiful sunrise, see a beautiful sunset at night, have a nice calm dinner, enjoy the quiet. And I was only able to do this because I broke the habit of being comfortable. And now that I think about it, I broke the habit of being comfortable when I started my businesses. I mean, comfort to me is like a disease. Feeling comfortable is one of the worst diseases because it keeps you so stagnant. It keeps you so weak and pathetic. It really does. And I don't mean this in a harsh way, but if you are getting insulted by this, maybe this is your wake-up call. That just being stagnant and being comfortable, it's morbidly wrong to be comfortable. It's just, to me, it's just wrong to be comfortable, especially when we have so many blessings of what is happening on this planet, so many blessings of what is going on. I mean, we're living in 2021. We have electric cars. We have solar panels. We have cell phones with so much technology and access to so much information. If we just stood looking at the bright side of things, of what we could do, or we could accomplish, if we just decided to come out of our comfort zone, I really think many of us will leave more legacies behind. And if not legacies, many great stories, many great ambitions, many great trails for the future to follow. Because we're only here temporarily. If we lived on the average of 80 years, 80 years is a blink. After you pass 30, it's a blink of an eye. You blink, you're 35. You blink, you're 40. And you're just blinking, closed. So I think it's so important that, no matter how greedy you are, no matter how self-indulging you are, no matter how egotistical you are, you have a legacy to leave. And honestly, we all leave legacies. Some of us leave legacies of being drunks. Others leave legacies of being trailblazers. Some leave legacies of being comfortable. But I'm telling you right now, only the drunks and only the true successors are remembered. Nobody remembers Uncle Bob or Aunt Sally or Grandpa Phil because they were comfortable. Those people are so easily forgotten. But unfortunately, we remember the radicals. Or fortunately, we remember the radicals. Pretty sure everybody in their family remembers that one person in the family that was constantly drunk, or that one person in the family that was constantly an entrepreneur, chasing after that dream and conquering that dream and leaving a legacy. So you have two choices. Be remembered for being great or being bad, or be comfortable and be forgotten. I don't care how crazy this ride is, but I'm living this one life to the fullest. It's the only life I got. I'm living it to the fullest. I'm taking my family for a ride, a crazy, crazy ride at my expense. Because the worst thing for me is just to be comfortable, to be common, when we all have the ability to be great, exceptional, fantastic, memorable, empowering, motivational, inspirational. We all have that. We all have that ability to leave a legacy. And the one thing we must do at all costs is forget what we were programmed. Forget what we were taught that does not give us any value in life. Forget all the ruckus. Forget all the negativity that we were fed. Forget all the impossibilities we were given. Forget all the advice we were given that we couldn't do things because other people failed. We need to forget all of that. And we need to be trailblazers. We need to be the map questers. We need to be the ones that said, I did it. I might have not succeeded at the level I wanted to succeed, but at the very least, I did it. I was a player in the journey. And the journey, this journey that we call life, once we really start writing this journey, it's incredible. It's man, it leaves me speechless. It leaves me at awesome times. Because how lucky are we to have what we have when at a toss of a dime we could have so much less? How lucky are we? Yeah. So I hope that you take this message with love, take this message with inspiration, and really start living life to the fullest and really get out of that comfort zone. Because honestly, comfort zone is a great name for a couch, but it's not a great name for a quality of life. Love you guys.